So the lesson 8G today is graphing square root function. Okay, question. How do we graph y equal to x squared? What does it look like? Pew. Like this? Pew. No. That linear. That's straight line. What you're talking about is straight line. That's not going to be a straight line. So what does it look like? Y equal to x squared. What does it look like? Oh yeah, there we go. The parabola, not the straight line. Okay. U shape, U shape. Even either upside down or U shape, upside down U or U. Okay. So it look like this. Right. Now next question. Does it have the inverse? Who say yes? Who say no? So we have like kind of 50-50. Yes or no? Why not? It doesn't pass the horizontal line test, right? If you cut the line test right here, that's gonna be 2 point. So it failed the horizontal line test. So this is not one-to-one function, and it doesn't have inverse. Therefore, okay. But instead of doing that portion, the whole portion, I just do. How about I just do the right portion of the y equal to x squared? Okay. Now let's find the inverse. Now is it have the inverse now? Yes, right? How can you find the inverse algebraically? Who can remind me? Switch, okay. Now, Karin, can you help me write down? So I'm gonna find inverse, okay? Find inverse algebraically. You're gonna swap the x and y. So x equal to y squared. And then you're gonna solve for y. Y took seconds. switch the row, solve for y, the other way, okay? Solve for y. How do you solve for y in this one? Square root? Just square root both sides, right? Square root both sides. Very good. Very good. So square root and square they cancel out. Now what do I have on the right side? I change the order anyway. Square root of x. Square root of x. That's it? 2 in the front? No, never mind. Yeah, just say it. That's right. You say it correctly. Be confident. Be confident. You need to have the plus and minus. Why you need to have a plus and minus? Barry, can you tell us? Because the root power is even. Whenever you take the even root power, they need to have a plus and minus. Okay. Let's So give Valerie 1 point, Jacob 1 point, and who else? Did I miss anyone? Karen 1 point. Did you? No. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So plus and minus. But y equal to x squared is the whole U shape, right? We only take the right part. So can someone find the inverse for me for this portion right here? What is the inverse? What does it look like in the graphically? Okay, I'm gonna draw and you tell me is it correct, okay? Does that look like this? Oh wait, hold on. Does that look like this? No? Okay. Is it going to be look like this? No. Is it going to be look like this? No. Is it going to look like this? Yeah, right. You're gonna reflect over this line, y equal to x. So that's the inverse. Okay. Now question here. They have plus and minus. That means you're gonna have one function square root of x and one function is negative square root of x. Which one is the green one right here? What part? What function? I have two functions, right? I'm talking about a green function right here. Which one is that? Is that this one or this one? This one? This one? Are you sure? Positive? It is. Okay, I want you to test how your confidence is. Yes, it is. Why it is the one? Because it's positive. This is the y-axis, right? The y-axis is positive. Up here is positive. So this is negative. We're gonna talking about something over here. Okay. If you talk about negative, it's gonna look like this. The negative part is this part because you also do the second half of the y equals x squared. But we're not gonna talk about a negative part. Okay. So we only investigate and analyze the positive part. Why do I write negative? Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. First, let's graph it. Okay. So today we're gonna wrap this. So y equal to square root of x. How do you wrap this? First, let's talk about the domain. Okay. What is the domain of this? Inside square root, what is the domain? How many restrictions when you find in a domain? 2, right? One is a fraction and one is square root. Now this is a square root. What do you need? You need the square root to be negative? Yeah, what is it called? Why don't you say it? Huh? How do you say it? So inside square root needs to be non-negative. Let's keep carrying one point. Do you notice why I use the word non-negative instead of using the word positive? Oh wow, good job. That's kind of a language when you go higher math calculus. Okay, non-negative, that means you include 0. Okay, but if you say positive, it's controversial right now. Is 0 is not positive. Okay, so if you say you need inside to be positive, that means you only need to be larger than 0. You don't take the 0. But if I say it needs to be non-negative, that means I take the negative. I take the 0 as well. So that's why larger than or equal to 0. Make sense? So that's about language. But don't worry if you don't get this. It needs to be larger than or equal to 0. Okay, that's what we want. Have we go so far? Again, stop me anytime. If you have any question, yeah. It's equal. Right. So how do you say this? Larger than or equal to? This little bar right here is equal. Okay? So that means it needs to be larger than 0, but it also can be 0 as well. Can equal to 0 as well. Divided by negative number? That's what you mean? Yeah. Flip the sign. Yeah. No, you still have an equal. When you flip it, you still have an equal. Yeah. Okay? So what's so good? So I need inside square root to be non-negative. That means I need x to be larger than 0. Right? How do you write it in interval notation? Interval notation. Okay, Abraham. Abraham. Just say from where to where. Okay, if you're not sure, let's do the number line. Okay. All right. So 0 is right here. Do I take the 0? Yes or no? Yes. Sure. So it's going to be open point or close point. Abraham. It's going to be close. Good. Okay. Now larger than 0. So it's going to be the right side 0 or left side 0. Oh, I heard like left and right. Who say right? Who say left? You're right. You're right. Not my right. Okay. Who say right? Now need to look at it. Who said left? That's good. Left is less than. Always remember, always like the x-axis. They always will come. They always goes from smallest to greatest. Okay. Same thing here. They always go from the smallest number to greatest number. So if I want it needs to be larger than 0, I need to this part, the right part. Okay. So it go from 0 to where? Positive infinity. So do you include 0? Yes. So it's going to be bracket or parenthesis. And then for the infinity, is a bracket or parenthesis? Parenthesis. Good. Oh, For the quiz, I was kind of surprised. Like it, yeah, yeah. Maybe there's some confusion during the lesson or something or what. So it wasn't well. Even like good student. So anyway, something maybe about the lesson is confusing. Okay. So we got a no, yeah, no one so far. So we get the domain. Now we need to sketch them. Okay. How do we sketch this? What do you need to do whenever you want to sketch a function? It works every time. It's work every time. What do you mean find a point? No, no, go elaborate from that. Find a point. What is the tool? What is the name? There's a name. We're using what? Finding a point. Let's go from there. Then what is it called? Like the method, the strategy. It's work every time that you find a point. What is it called?
Like how long ago was this? It was the first letter. Oh, the T table.
The T table. You find, yeah, they work every time. Whenever you want to sketch a graph, T table. Like find a point. That's it. Okay. Now the question is. Okay, come on here. Now the question is what technically for the T table any number is good, right? But what number is gonna be good here? 0, 1. No, no, it's good. 0. Why 0 is good? Because square root of 0 is 0. Why 1 is good? Because square root of 1 is 1. What else? I need one more point. I need 3 points. 2? You think 2 is good? Square root of 2 is not good. So 4. Why 4 is good? Because square root of 4 is 2. It's a beautiful number. So long story short, we want inside square root to be, what is the name? Perfect square. Awesome. So we want, okay, let's just write that here. We want inside square root to be, let's choose best specific 0, 1, and 4. Okay, perfect square. But we choose 0, 1, 4. Good job, guys. Okay, so the direction for the assemble here is, you can't just do not too much assemble. We're gonna continue on Monday, okay? Huh? Oh, square root because the function is square root. So you need the number inside the square root to be 0, 1, and 4 because after you take the square root of 0 is 0, easier. Square root of 1 is 1. Square root of 4 is 2, easier. Yeah? Make sense? So this kind of question you will see on the homework.
This is so much more fun.
Is it? Okay.
I was like, where are you getting the T table from? And then I realized, I'm like,
A T table which is technically you choose any point. Okay.
Wait, but why did like where are you getting those? You just choose a random number?
Oh, okay. Let's review the rapture information. We didn't talk about this. Do you remember the rapture information? That's the reason why I give you the delta map. Let's review a little bit. Mhm. Because you include a 0. Let me stop sharing here.
You know, my mom would make me come. How is it? You got a good score?
All right, let's talk a little bit about your information. I think you all good about this. Let's say this is the function. Okay, what happens if you add 2 on here like this? What kind of move is this? Up, right? Is it up? Because the number outside is up. Okay, that's good. All right, let's see. Let's check. Yes, it's moved up by 2. Okay. How about minus 3? This one down by 3. How about plus 4? Who say go to the right by 4? Go to the left by 4. It's opposite. Opposite. You realize that then? It's left by 4. Okay. Remember, inside is kind of opposite of what intuitively we're thinking. Okay. And then minus 5 is right by 5. Good job. Now, let's talk about negative. Negative outside everything is over axis. Very good. Okay. This kind of axis. So visualize in your head. It's you flip over everything over the axis. It's going to look like this. Then the negative inside going to be over y axis. Good. Do you remember the number in the front? What does that mean? If it's larger than 1, that's string. Okay. Shrinking means it's to get taller. If it's less than 1, what does it mean? It's stretching. Okay. Let me put 1/2. You see, it's different. Okay, it's different. Okay. Yeah, I think you go with this. So I'm gonna share the screen. Yeah, my phone is still recording. Huh? To the phone? I record to the phone. Huh? Yeah. What? I didn't do the screen recording from the Zoom. I'm recording by camera on the phone. So I can because so I can just connect that and I can use iPad separately. If I zoom use the Zoom on there, then I need to stick with a laptop. I cannot move around. Yeah. All right. Question: is the k going to be inside the square root? No, right? I know. This is rapture information. Okay, negative outside everything is what? Flip over axis. All right, negative inside. Flip over. All right, negative. The inside square root plus is mean move to the right, left. Negative go to the right. And then for the k, plus move up, negative move down. Okay. It just summarize, just review. There's nothing new. Okay. But do you remember? Let me ask you this. Let's say if you have flip, you have move up, you have move left. Does it matter? Like we will do with one first. Does it matter? Yes or no? Or does it matter? Does it matter? Yes. Which one need to do first? Flip the reflection. It needs to be do first. It needs to be done first. Okay. So I also do the tutoring on the side, and I have one student like the teacher didn't really emphasize this, so they didn't know that flip need to do first. Because if you try, you do flip first or you move up first, they're gonna give you 2 different answer. So make sure you notice flip go first. Okay, I'm gonna write down too. Always flip first. Okay. All right. Okay. No worry. I can do it this. Luis is okay? Is it good? I do hybrid. I do hybrid, so it's, you can like see this is still the same. Okay. Huh? Oh yeah. Well, just I can turn it off, but you know the let's say the before the this button is very easy to get defected. So you can just use this one to go home or that whatever. I don't need to touch this one a lot. Yeah.
Oh, the extra.
Yeah, you can write home. Or if you have time right now, just to do the same thing, same time with me. So this is a quick question you're gonna see on your homework, and maybe on the final test, on the unit test as well. Find a domain, and then sketch the graph. That's it.
Mister, I like how you told us we won't be using anything from like last semester, and like we're using everything from last semester. You lied.
Well, map is connected. No matter you want it or not, it's still a little bit portion of the last semester, but we don't really deep into, right?
Mister, we did factoring. We're doing this. Doing tea tables. We.
Oh, T table is middle school.
I forgot about tea table.
Okay, what Mexico?
Mexico.
I don't know. I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah, actually.
I don't know. El Salvador, El Salvador, whatever. You gonna let me know. Let me know, right? You gonna let me know. I.
Actually, Mister, wait. I just need the last part. Besides hello and how are you? I'm gonna push you off.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
That's what I just said.
Aquí is here, right? Andele is hurry up, right? Uh, and counting just a little bit. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, what?
Like how many?
Cinco, seis, what is it? Siete, ocho, nueve, and yes, yeah. Still learning, still learning. Because I used to work at a supermarket, and then most of my coworker is Spanish, speak Spanish. They always teach me the bad word. So yeah, you know that those guys they always teach me the bad word, and then they want me to teach them bad word too. No. This is going to be the proof. Yeah, that like how a teacher could get fired easily. No. Okay. Let's get back here. Let's come back here. Write the secret information. Can someone tell me what kind of move it is? Get some point. Get some point. You go up by 4. Very good. Now, Kayla, can you help me also find the domain? Then you can get point. Yeah. Remember, inside square root need to be non-negative. Um, you only need to you only need the number inside. What the inside square root? Yeah. So inside square root in here. No, you want to find a domain. That means you're gonna want. Yeah. Now, okay. That's gonna let me to this question. Do I need this? Which one is correct? Okay, you let me know. In order to find a domain, which one is correct? Is that this one needs to be expressed for larger than 0? Or this one? Why this one is correct? Why we don't need to include a 4? Because 4 is outside square root. We don't care. Okay, we only care about inside. So we don't need this. Okay. So let's write this one in the domain interval notation. So give 1 point for Kayla. Yeah, domain is from 0 to, if you're not sure, just do a number line. Now, what is part C? Part C, you're going to sketch with what we're going to use. We use the T table. What number do I put it in? Should I put it in? 0, 1, 4. Oh, I like it how you just say directly from 0, 1, 4 because the 4 is outside. It doesn't make any contribution to the inside square root. Okay, so that's good. Square root of 0 plus 4 is just 4. Square root of 1 plus 4 is 1 plus 4 is 5. Square root of 4 plus 4, I just plug it in, T table, okay? So that means 2 plus 4 is 6. Now you can just do it. 0, 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. 1, 5, 1, 5 right here. 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, and 6. This is 5, so this is 6 right here, okay? Connect them, you got the graph, okay? I asked you this too. Can I go over like this? Can the graph go over like this? You sound like not sure. No. You were like, yes, oh no. No, like statement. Affirmative. Why is not? Why not? Why not? Let's give around 1 point because it's in the domain. Okay? It needs to be larger than 0 to the infinity. It cannot be less than 0. That's the domain. So whenever you got the 0 here, you cannot go over the lower less than 0. So if I see someone doing like this, I'm gonna take point off. Okay, because that's actually wrong. It's not like, oh, only a little bit line, but no, because it changed the meaning. Okay, that's it. Are we good so far? Okay. Because I want to finish early, we can talk about a topic. Okay. Yeah. All right. What is the sequence of transformation here? Okay. The ratio game you want to get point. David, you want to? Yeah. David, let's go. Right by. Very good. Let's give David 1 point. Okay. Domain. Who wants to help me to find a domain? Which one needs to be larger than or equal to 0? Just x?
X minus 3.
X minus 3 or x?
X minus 3.
Why x minus 3? Very good. You got it. You all got it. Very good. Because inside square root is x minus 3. Okay. So how do you solve this then? Oh, you just solve this one first. Okay. So x, yeah, x larger than 3 on the number line. Is it the right side of 3 or left side of 3?
Left side. No, right side, right side.
Don't be confused. Okay. Larger is the right side. So 3 to infinity. What is a 3 bracket or parenthesis? And infinity is parenthesis. That's the domain. Okay. You can just write D and know what is it. So far, so good? Great. Just stop me anytime you have any question. Okay, stop me anytime. All right. Now T table. T table. Ooh, T table is now a little bit different. What number should I choose? Is 0 good? Remember, we want the whole inside square root to be 0, 1, 4, not the x. Okay. Let's say if I want to choose 0 for the x, then I have 0 minus 3 is square root of negative 3. This is undefined. So it's not 0. That's what I mean. Okay. We want inside to be 0, 1, 4, not the x. So, okay, 3. Very good. So 0. Oh, why we do 0? 3 first, right? 3 first. Because when you plug it in 3, you got 0 inside. Make sense? Right? So that's 0. 4, right? 4. 4 minus 3 is 1. That's what we're looking for. Okay. So 0 root 1 is 1. And then 8. 8 minus 3 is 5. 7. 7. 7 minus 3 is 4. And then square root of 4 is 2. Right? So remember, we need inside square root to be 1, 2, 4. 0, 1, 4. Not the x. Because 7 minus 3 is 4. Yeah? Alright, so now we have 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. 0 here. 4, 1. 4, 1 right here. 7, 2. 5, 6, 7, 2 right here. Okay? So 7, 2. 4, 1. 3, 0. Sound good? Make sense? Good. Because you do so well today, I'm gonna give you maybe just like 3 more. I actually have 12 assembled. I'm gonna give you just 3 more, okay? And then we can talk a little bit about the topic, and then I will try to finish the quiz and give you back the quiz. Sound good? No? Okay. Mister, how about you don't give me back the quiz? I don't want to see it.
No, you did not get one.
Okay, max 2.
No.
What? Is someone writing? Still writing? Yeah?
To the left.
Well, okay, actually, we're gonna do. You can skip that. No, okay. If you do that, that's fine. Just add a little bit here, because I know you for sure it's easy for you. Yeah, so just add -4, -4. Yeah, easy. If you if you want, to for your thinking. All right, A. Show information. Raise your hand. Get some point, Louis. Let's go. Left 2 and yeah, down 4. That's it. Let's see with 1 point. Domain. Raise your hand. Who does have point today? Fernando. Let's Fernando. Very good. Greater than or equal to. Okay. So this is how you say it. Maybe just write down, because you need to. When you go calculus, you're gonna use this a lot. So it's say greater than or equal to. That's how you say it. Okay. So I hope no one will read. Oh, you know that thing? You know that thing? You know it, Mister. You know that thing? No. It's greater than or equal to, or less than or equal to. Okay, the other way around. And then Fernando, what is this then? Two. Very good. So on the number line, -2 is here. You check the -2. Is it the right side or left side? Right side. Do you take the -2? Yes, very good. Can you write me in notation, interval notation? Bracket. Very good. Very good. We have 1 point for Fernando. All right, part C, T table. Sketch it. Who wants to do it? Raise your hand. Yeah, question. Yes. If this looks something like this, 4 minus x instead. Now, yeah, because you flip, you remember? So inside, larger than 0, right? What are you going to do? You can subtract 4. Okay, subtract 4. So you get negative x larger than -4. What are you going to do next? Divided by? Oh, when you divide by negative, you need to flip it, right? So it's going to be less than 4. So that is when you're talking about the left. It's not like always about the right. No, okay? It's depending on how you solve it. That's a good question. So delete this. Okay, do the T table, you get a point. T table. What number put it here is good? -2. Very good. Because -2, when I plug it in here, I'm gonna get 0, right? So 0 minus 4 is -4. What is the other number? -3. Very good. Because what? Wait. -3. All right, give one more for Kayla. Who else? That's okay. Because I want you and someone to get some point. Louis. -1. -1. Negative. Because -1 plus 2 is 1.
No, never mind. I'm getting confused with something else.
Right? 1 minus 4 is -3. What is the last number? So I can make inside become 4. Very. 2. 1 point for very 2. So 2 plus 2 is 4. Square root of 4 is 2, right? So 2 minus 4 is -2. Right? Now I have point. I have enough point. -2, -4, -2, -4. -1, -3. 2 and -2. 1, 2, -2. Okay. 2, -2, -1, -3, -2, -4. Yeah? So far so good? All right. So many things in there. I didn't do it. Jocelyn, let's go. So left or right by 3? Oh, okay. What do you say? Outside. Only outside, up and down. So look at the number -2. That's the outside. So the -2, what does that move? You cannot flip around. Okay. Think about it. Think about it. Okay, Melanie. You flip around. Outside, up, down. This one is left, right. You cannot flip around. Yeah. So Melanie, let's go. You actually go down 2, right? Because the number outside is up and down. Yeah. Down 2. And plus 3 is? No, left 3, right? What else? You need to flip. X or Y axis? X. Remember, negative outside everything is the X. Raise your hand then.
I'll raise my hand. Wait, what's next?
All right, let's give Melanie 1 point and Jocelyn 1 point as well. Trying. Okay, and let me ask you this. They're asking you to write a secant transformation. The word sequence means it needs to be in order. Is the order correct right now? What needs to be go first? Very good. Okay, flip go first. All right, now Irma, you want to do domain?
X plus 3 greater than or equal to 0.
That means?
What do you mean?
That you need to get X by itself.
Oh yeah, you subtract 3 from both sides.
Right. So what did you have?
X is
Larger than or equal to -3. Okay, so -3 is right here. Left side or right side? Larger. Right. Remember, they always go like this: the smallest to largest. On the axis, same thing. Okay. So how do you write in interval notation? -3 by infinity. Do you include a -3? Yes. So it's going to be parenthesis or bracket? Bracket for infinity? Parenthesis. Very good. 1 point for Irma. Good job. All right, T-table. Who wants to do T-table? Okay, Louis, let's go. -3. Very good. Because -3 going to make inside square root become 0, right? So -3 plus 3 is 0. So there is -0, it's -2. All right, what else? -2. Because -2 plus 3 is 1, okay? Last one. 1. Very good. Big 1 point for Louis. Because 1 plus 3 is 4. That's what we're looking for. So -4. So what do I have is -3, -2. -2, -3. And then 1, -4. 1, -4. Do you see that flip over? Yeah. Okay, sure. Last one. Oops. Okay. Transformation. Now, Jocelyn, you want to try again? Negative inside is what? Up, down, left, right. Negative inside. What do you think? Inside. Here. When you see the number outside, like outside the square root, they're going to be up and down. Positive go up, negative go down. If you see the number is inside like this, inside the square root like this, let's talk about left and right. Okay. Positive go left, negative go down. Make sense? Now, can you tell me it again? What kind of move is this? Huh? Right? Yeah, right by one. Correct? Good job, you got it. Inside, left and right, and this is negative, so that's right by one. What else? Flip over what? Did you see the negative? Yeah. Only the negative outside everything is x. Otherwise, flip over y-axis. Okay. And which one need to go first? Which one need to go first? Always flip first. Okay. Always flip first. 1 point for Jocelyn. Want to do domain? No. All right. Who wants to do domain? Yeah. Right. That's why you go that way. Is it correct?
No.
Can I? Same thing, right? You need to switch it. That's very Kayla said. Because you have a negative. It's correct. Remember, you need to let the whole thing inside square root to be non-negative. But the one you did, it's just only this part. How about the negative? It's also inside square root. Don't miss that, old friend, okay? So you need to write the whole thing first, and then we're gonna take care later. Right? The whole thing inside square root. Whole thing inside. Larger than or equal to 0. Now you're gonna solve this one. How do you solve this? You can distribute first, or you can also divide by -1 first. Either way. Okay. Which one you want to do? Distribute. Okay, let's distribute it. So we have -x -1 +1. Oh, not talking about this. A lot of remember the quiz. Most of you, like I would say 80%. Like this is 2x plus 1. Okay, when you subtract, you just subtract like this. Like 80% of you forgot to put on a parenthesis, because when you have parenthesis, it actually -1 on a quiz. On one question about a function, then when you subtract two things, you forgot to put the parenthesis, because the whole gx is the whole this. If you don't have the parenthesis, then this one is just plus, and that is not correct. You want to get, I think if you got 14, that's wrong. If you still remember, it's 12, because you forgot to change this one too. You forgot to change the sign of it too. Yeah, because talking about a negative. All right, this is larger than 0. How can I solve this? Who else didn't have point today? -1. So -x larger than -1. Divide by -1. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So 1 is right here. Do you check the 1? You still check the 1, right? Very good. Let's give credit 1 point. Yeah. Less than. Now you see the case less than. Okay. All right. Last one. T table. Who wants to do it? Who doesn't have point? Chris, you didn't Raise your hand today. Johanna, Gary, Natalie. You didn't have point today. Dana, Yonga too. Okay, last one already. Last one already. What point you use for the tea table? It's good. Who wants you? -1. Wait, why -1?
No, but what do you zero?
Who say -1? Who say 1?
I say -1 is fine.
It's 1. No, -1 is -1 not gonna be fine.
When you like multiply the
Uh-huh.
negative, it would be a -1 and then a positive 1, so it would be 0.
No, if you plug in -1, look like this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Is it? Oh, okay. I thought you could. Yeah. It's the same height. Right. This is -2, and then -2 become 2. That's not a good point.
Oh, okay.
Because you need to work inside first. You need to work inside first.
Okay.
So when you plug in 1, you have 1 minus 1.
So 1.
That's 0, huh? What else? What number do I put it there so I can get 1? 2? All right, let's try 2. You plug in 2 here, right?
No.
Why is that? That's -1. It is 0. It is 0. Because 0 minus 1 is what? -1, and then you have negative outside, so that become 1. Right? What else? What is the last one? So you can get 4. Huh? -1? -2? I want to get 4 out. -3. -3 minus 1 is -4. And then you have another negative on the front. That might become +4. That's 2. So 1, 0 right here. 1, 0. And 0, 1 right here. They flip over y. That's why it look kind of a little bit different from the other graph. Okay. And then -3 and 2. -3 and 2. Let me move this. Just erase it. Okay, so -3 and 2 right here. Do you wonder why I always chose 0, 1, and 4 to be inside square root? Because those points actually right at the curve. Those 3 points, do you see that? The 3 points we found is always the starting point and then the curve. The starting point and then the curve. If you choose another point, for example, you choose 9, because square root of 9 is 3, right? But those points are going to be along the line. That not reflect the whole curve of the graph. Okay, so always make inside square root to be 0, 1, 4. Okay, any question? All right, that's good.